Welcome to the Advise Show, media with a common sense approach. So we have two stories, but we're going to kind of wrap this one into one. We have a young lady by the name of Michaela Zanders. She wanted to go to prom and design a prom dress that was special made because she liked a dress that she saw from a African model by the name of Jessica Shebuzi. If I'm saying it just right, I could be saying it wrong. Forgive me, African brothers and sisters, if I'm screwing that name up. But she wanted to wear something similar to that design. So we put it up on the screen. And this is what she wore to prom. Now, it's a very, very beautiful dress. I like the accessories that she put with it. I mean, really, if you look at that dress and the way she accessorized it, I mean, she literally looked like an African queen. And of course, when this came up, you had a teacher, and the teacher wasn't a black woman, told her that the African dress was tacky, that she didn't like it. Why is it you didn't like it? Was you mad because you couldn't wear it? What is it? Because from what I see, her and the young man look very well together as they were going to go to prom. And if she is going to do more dresses like this, I'm pretty sure she could get a career in some sort of fashion design. Now, she worked with some other designers locally to do this, but still, it looks very well how the young sister put it together. You know, it's always an attack on, you know, our culture. If we want to do more with African culture or learn more about African culture, you know, the lies and propaganda is out there about African culture. And that's why I laugh at some people when they believe those lies and when they say Africa is a hellhole and all this other stuff that they love to say. But yet you won't stay out of there, out of a hellhole. You know, you wouldn't even have a cell phone or a laptop to even type your nasty messages if it wouldn't be for Africa and the coltan that comes from there. But, you know, most people don't know that because America don't have no coltan. But we can go into all the resources in Africa and how that's why they won't stay out of there. But they don't want me and you to realize the richness of the African continent. On the next part of the story, we have a young man by the name of Nairi Holmes. Now, this young man went to his graduation. And he put that up on the screen as well. This young man had a Kente cloth. They didn't want him at the graduation with a Kente cloth. Now, this young man was graduating, never had no problems, never got in trouble. He just wanted to wear a Kente cloth. They told him to remove it. Well, he like, I don't want to remove my Kente cloth. They got the police to take him out of the graduation. That is sad. Once again, attacking the culture of black people. What is it with you about the dress? What is it with you about the Kente cloth? Why does it bother you? Me, I don't care about other people's culture. Wear what you want to wear. It doesn't bother me. It's not bothering no one else. But as you can see, anytime that we heavily identify with African culture or try to look more into our roots or want to identify with who we really are, it's a problem. But you must understand, learning of self and learning about true culture, the history that we come from outside of the one part in history they want to teach in school, the transatlantic slave trade, but really get into the kingdoms of Africa and how they just ran the world for thousands of years. That's something that they don't want you to know. And in order for you to grow as a black man and black woman, you must know your history. You must know about the kingdoms of Africa and be proud that you come from that. And don't let these people who try to indoctrinate you to hate yourself say that where you come from is a hellhole, because it's not. Africa has so much gold coming out of it, diamonds, oil, like I said, coltan for the cell phones, minerals, everything you could think of is coming out of Africa, even though they have raped and plundered that country for over 400 years, and yet it never runs out. That's why they won't stay out of there. That's why they always want to be there. But when it comes to you, they don't want you to know about it at all. And they have indoctrinated Americans to believe a propaganda will feed the children and the flies flying around and the kids looking so sad. And then we talking about that. They go over there to those poor areas of Africa on their pedophilia, talking about they're good Christians, but they're pedophiles. And they want to sit up there and touch those kids. And that's a whole nother video in itself, about the pedophilia that's going on with these so-called organizations going into Haiti and doing all that stuff well after the earthquake. But we can get into that. I really get into that action into a live show where I can really expound on it now in a short video. But the thing is, we need to celebrate our culture, love our heritage, embrace more of it, because embracing our heritage doesn't mean hate for nobody else. It means embracing who we are. And don't let nobody tell you what you should be doing. When they tell you, you're not African, you're American. Let's say, first of all, you watch your mouth, because I'm not talking to you, about yourself. You worry about you. We're not on the plantation no more. You don't tell me how to think. You don't tell me how to act. You don't tell me what clothes to wear. I do what I want to do. You wear your hair like you want. If a sister want to wear her hair in a big afro, or she want to wear it down, she wear how she want. Forget these people. You want to wear your dreads, wear your dreads. Do whatever you want to do. But enjoy your culture, enjoy your heritage. That's all I'm saying. Because every other culture celebrate theirs, and there's no problem with that. I don't have no issue with it. We need to celebrate ours, and even to the point that if we got to get put out of graduations, we need to get put out. But never back down on celebrating your heritage and doing things that make your family proud. If you're not committing crimes, then what is the problem? See, we have to take more of a stand and recognize we come from a great people. We don't come from no slaves. That's just one part of our history. Hit me up in the comments, future commentaries, subscribe.